Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do the filler flowers. There's these little flowers right here. I'm not sure they're on my picture or not on my class lesson, but I really like them in there, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do those. You're going to load your number 12 brush with lavender and white. And make sure that you get it good and full. Okay? And we're going to show you how, I'm going to do it right here, so I'm going to turn my paper around for you. I guess not. Okay, we'll do it right here. I'm going to start out by standing straight up on the chisel edge, and I'm going to touch, and I'm going to pull and flip it. I'm going over here, and I want to go to this spot right here, this little area right there. So I'm going to stand my brush straight up and down. I'm going to touch, pull, and flip it. Touch, pull, flip. All the lines are going towards that spot right there. Then I'm going to fill it in. So touch, pull, flip, touch, pull. And you can just do that real quick. So see how pretty that is? I'll do one more set right here. And I have the purple leading, and because I like the white to be more bright. Now if your brush is kind of fluffy, where it's not really nice and full, it's not nice and sharp, go back into your palette and blend your colors. And now see, your brush is all straight again. So I'm going to dip into the white, dip into the purple, blend, 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 dip in the white, dip in the purple, and then just touch and drop a little bit of it off. Okay, let's do it again. Let's map it in. I'm going to touch, pull, flip. We're going down to this point right there. Touch, pull, flip, touch, pull, flip. And now I'm just going to fill in. Use filler. Touch, pull. Do all of them go towards that point. So it makes some nice little flowers. Those are always a lot of fun to do. I enjoy those until you get all of them done like that. Okay? Now, with the purple and white, you go ahead and finish that and then come back. And then with the purple and white on the brush, I'm going to show you how to make a 5-petal flower. Using my paper here, the white's going to be on the inside. And you remember how we made that little V when we made this little green flower here? We're going to do the same thing. There's a little V right there. I'm going to stand up my chisel and I'm going to push down and blend. 1, 2, 3. Stand back up, push down, and blend it around. See the bristles doing the work? Until I get back out of that line. And I'm going to stand up. I didn't quite get there, so I'll just go right back over. If I want more of a blended look, I can do that. Now this is one of those petals where you kind of have to fill your brush up in between. Especially if you're on some sort of paper product. Okay, I'm going to go to this side. Again, there's that little V. My bristles are doing the work. I'm blending my brush towards the direction I'm going to go. To that line, stand up, and pull in. Over here. You want to go back and forth as opposed to going in a circle, because otherwise you get a pinwheel effect, and that's not what you want. And pull in. Now see, I'm getting some dry edges right there, because I didn't fill my brush up. Back in and blend it again. Alright, I'm going to do it again. Lavender on the outside. Pull it in. And I think I could do one more. You push down, stand up. There, and there's a 5-petal flower. I gave you a worksheet for that, so go ahead and practice that as much as you want till you become more comfortable with it. Then we're going to go right here on our paper. And we're going to put those 5-petal flowers in. You can see I already have 2 of the purple ones put in, or the lavender ones. I'm going to put one more right here in the middle because I want to go over it. Once you get doing this, you don't always have to make those lines. If you cluster them, they have a more realistic look. Let's see, there's 3. 4, 5. Okay, so I've got 3 of those, so that's all I'm going to do with that color. I'm going to rinse my brush out. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up that turquoise and white. Jab into the turquoise, jab into the white. Turquoise, white. Now if you didn't like your filler flowers, oh, like I picked up some purple, that's okay, I kind of like it that way anyway, so it's alright. If you didn't like your filler flowers to be purple, they could definitely be the turquoise. So with the turquoise on the outside, I'm going to go here and I'm going to put some more. It's one. See, I got a little bit of the lavender inside. I think I kind of like that. White is what the pattern calls for. The instructions. See, I didn't start in the right place, so go this way. And there's the turquoise. And I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to go back and just go back over it because it just didn't fill in it right. You see, one stroke, that's the beauty of it. You can just go back and forwards and pick up stuff. And I'm going to make kind of a smaller one over here, right in this area. I'm not going to make my bristles, so I'm not pushing down quite so hard this time. Okay, so you can put as many of these on there if you want. I'm going to put one more. I like odd numbers, and I really kind of like that lavender, so I'm going to pick a little bit of that lavender up for the center, and I'm going to put another small one like right in here, right over the leaves. That gives it a real natural look. There. So those are my leaves. I'm also going to go, let me spread this out, back over here where the butterfly is. I'm going to put one over here too. But I am going to dip into the lavender this time and the blue. So I'm just going to put one right here, a small one, right over it. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of our 5-petal flowers. Now I want you to load up your big 3/4 brush. We're going to load that with turquoise, or lavender and white. Okay, so lavender and white. You jab into the white, jab into the lavender, blend, blend, blend. Going to do that at least 3 times. Okay. Alright, and so we're going to quickly do our butterfly. We're going to stand up on our chisel edge. We're going to blend going up this way. And we are actually going to go right like that little area right there. We're going to blend, stand up. We're going to push. The purple is following the outline. And I'm standing up and I'm coming right back down with it. See that? Go up, stand up, and push down and bring it back down. That's the first petal of the butterfly. Okay, we're going to do the next one the same way. Pick up more paint. This time it's good to have lots of paint on your palette, on your brush. Stand here, go right back over it, and I'm pulling that in. Right here, and pull it in, and out, and back in. Okay, and you're going to do the other side the exact same way. But this is when you're working on paper or poster board, it's dry, and there we go. And don't worry about that going over there because we're going to cover it anyway. So those are the 1/2 of the butterfly. I'm going to do the other side, and we'll right over that leaf and pulling that back down. Whoops, there went my... Okay. Anyway, finish your butterfly, and I will finish the rest of it on the next tape. Thank you.